Adam! Adam, what's happening? What's your situation? Adam!
Sanders is gone, boss. But I'm pretty sure he's just a dupe. Somebody else set this up.
Damn it. Okay, I want you back here now. The admin building has a rooftop terrace. Meet for Rita on it.
What about the hostages?
Yeah.
Shouldn't I?
There's nothing you can do, son. So I couldn't save them.
She's just already here?
Not quite what you signed up for, is it, Jensen?
Excuse me?
Sneaking into your own factory to hide stuff while the boss holds the cops at bay? Don't get me wrong, I love Mr. Seraph. I just hate it when contracts become more important than people. I thought you did too.
I do. But things don't.
That's why I forgot about hostages.
I did what I could.
I'm sure you did. You ready to go?
Yeah, get me out of here, Malik.
Your wish is my command. Climb in.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I forgot about the hostages. I think I did that the first time I played too. Squeaky chair.
New orders just in, Jensen. The boss wants Pritchard to examine the Typhoon ASAP.
Copy that. Thanks for the lift.
No problem. Hey, and Jensen, I just wanted to say, new look suits you. Like you haven't missed a beat at all.
Thanks.
So, how's it feel? Being augmented?
Excuse me?
Don't take it the wrong way. I mean, I've got a few neuro enhancements myself. Discreet ones to help me fly better. But I chose to get them implanted. You didn't. Now that you had a chance to try them out, what do you think?
I'm not gonna lie and say they didn't come in handy back there. But like you said, I didn't choose to get augmented.
So it'll
I didn't
take some
ask for
getting used
this.
to. I get it. But don't be surprised if the boss keeps pushing you to get more.
Why? What do you mean?
You know how he is. He thinks augmentations are the be-all, end-all of everything. And he can't understand why someone wouldn't want to become more than human.
Megan used to say the same thing.
I'm not surprised. The research she was doing was pretty damn inspired. Might have convinced a lot more people to give what we make here a try.
If that bastard hadn't killed her.
Listen, Jensen. I know you want to find the men who attacked us, and so do I. If I can help in any way, all you gotta do is ask.
I appreciate that, Malik, but right now...
You've got to get the Typhoon into the tech lab, right? See you later, then. Oh, and Jensen, the boss wants a face-to-face debrief in his office once it's secure.
Roger that. Good night, Malik.
Well, I forgot about half the mission, but you know what? I did what I could.
I think it's disgusting how public opinion has turned on David so quickly. Like it's his fault.
I don't buy for a second he was with Purity first. I think someone slipped him into signing for free.
Well, well. If it isn't Attila the Hun, fresh from the killing fields. If this is about the Typhoon, I'll get to it in a minute.
Now, Pritchard. I didn't risk my neck to have you lose it in a pile of CPUs and scuzzy adapters.
Well, look at you, using the big words. Don't think just because you hacked through the plant security system so fast that you're an expert on everything computer. There's a reason I can't examine the Typhoon yet.
Do tell.
For your information, I am running a diagnostic sweep on our network and router security to find out how Sanders' hacker got a hold of our codes.
I'd have thought the first question to ask is, whose codes were they? Unless you already know.
Stick to kicking down doors and shooting people, Jensen, and stop trying to do my job. I guarantee you we'll get along better that way.
All right.
What do you think they talk about? David and Hugh Darrow? Hell if I know. Bill Gates and
Get to go get my ass chewed out by the boss.
really? Watching now.
I'm telling you, Hugh, he might not have put the gun in Sanders' hand, but it was Taggart's speech to the UN that started all this.
William Taggart is nothing if not a shrewd political operator. You know that, David.
So for the sake of appearances, I have to look him in the eye and let him bullshit me?
With a smile. Always with a smile.
Always.
We'll talk later.
Yeah, you wanted to see me?
Yeah, how you feeling?
I've had better days.
Well, when we're done here, check him at Dr. Markovic at the limb clinic downtown. Can't hurt to get a checkup.
If you insist. Listen, about Sanders?
Yeah, about Sanders. What the hell were you thinking? Letting him slip away like that? I sent you in there to take care of things.
And I did. The Typhoon is safe. Sanders didn't know about it. He didn't even know his hacker was augmented. He's not the mastermind behind this, boss.
So you cut him a break? The man broke into my facility and took hostages at him. I thought you were ready for this.
I am. Today's attack was just a shell game being run by somebody else. I intend to find out who and why, so that it never happens to anybody again.
Good, 'cause so do I. That hacker in Sanders' group, you're sure he was augmented?
I
Oh,
pulled these
yeah.
cables out myself.
Yeah, well, the police are saying he's not, and they're refusing to let me see the body, no matter how much money I threaten to pull from their retirement fund.
Maybe someone else is offering more. So what do you want me to do, boss?
We have to get a look at the corpse. You still got friends on the force. You think one of them will let you into the morgue?
Depends who I run into.
Get over to the station and find a way inside. Because if that hacker was augmented, his neural hub might tell us who he was. Contact me when you've gotten a hold of it.
You got it.
I like the little newspaper things. They're so cool. So I guess I leveled up. So now I got tube. Yeah, I'm just gonna get the social enhancer. It'll help those things go by a little bit better. Very situational. It's time to go out into the hub.
Adam Jensen, please report to your office. Adam Jensen?
Right.
So hang on, how do I those are quest items. Oh, here we go. Wait, I just turned them all off. There we go. That's the screen I was looking for. I was like, wasn't I supposed to do something else?
Please report to your office. Adam Jensen.
Man, what am I doing here? This is nuts. Hey, Jensen. Man, it's good to see you. I'm glad you're back. How are you holding up?
I manage.
I'm sorry about Megan. I know it must be hard. For a while, we thought you were a goner, too. Everything's going to shit. The attack on HQ, and now this mess with the factory.
Yeah, tough times all around. How about you, Corella? You okay?
I don't know. I fucked up. I mean bad.
What happened?
Well, a couple of months ago, me and Tyndall, you know, one of Pritchard's techs.
Tyndall, yeah.
We started sneaking out some neuropozyne from one of the labs.
Jesus, Tim. You realize this could get you fired. Worse, arrested if the company chooses to prosecute. What were you thinking?
I know. It's complicated. I didn't want to do it at first, but there were good reasons. Anyway, now I want out, but Tyndall has security footage of me stealing the stuff and says he'll expose me if I ever stop helping him. I'm in a bad spot, Adam. I need that footage back. I know you're busy with everything that's going on right now, but I could really use your help.
Neuropozyne. What could you guys want with an anti-rejection drug for augmentation patients? Reselling it? Providing a competitor?
Why do you automatically assume I was trying to turn a profit?
Pretty ballsy stealing a patented drug from a secure lab. How'd you manage to do it?
Both Tyndall and I worked the night shift every other week. I stashed the neuropozyne in a bag while he edited the security footage. Guess he kept part of it.
All right. Tell me more.
Really? Wow, thanks, Adam. I thought I was done for. The security footage will probably be on his apartment computer. Meet me in front of the subway station parking lot once you get a hold of it.
I got it from here.
All right.
Megan made her presentation in Washington. The UN wouldn't even be considering restrictions. We don't know that.
How do I go downstairs again? You take the stairs to go down.
This whole thing just brings back bad memories. I love working here, but it's hard knowing that at any second...
Out into the dark world of Deus Ex.
Mrs. Reed?
Ah, Adam, I'm sorry you startled me. And please, call me Cassandra. You and Megan were together long enough. I was waiting for you.
Out here? Why not come meet me inside?
I don't know. I guess I'm just not ready. This is where you work, but to me, this is also the place where I lost my daughter.
I know what you mean. It's never been the same for me either.
I guess it's not meant to be easy. It seems there's just no right way to deal with something like this. And I can't even begin to imagine how things have been for you after all you've been through.
Yeah. A lot of things changed 6 months ago.
I can't get over how much they've changed you. At first, I couldn't even believe you were still alive. How do you handle all of this?
I never asked for this.
I never asked for
They
this.
say they saved me, but I'm not sure saved is the right word.
I understand your anger. I wouldn't take too kindly to people making that kind of decision for me, either. But that being said, I, for one, am glad that you're still among us.
Can I ask why you wanted to see me?
Yes, of course. I'm sorry. I'm here about Megan. About what happened to her. Or rather, about the investigation into what happened.
What about it?
Well, simply put, I feel something is not quite right with the way the case was handled.
You think there was some foul play involved?
I do. Call it mother's intuition. But when speaking to some of the investigators, there were a lot of inconsistencies. And then I met this detective, a man called Chase. He agreed things weren't handled by the book, although he has no proof.
And now you want to find out more?
I'll never hear my daughter laugh again, Adam. I'll never get a call from her to ask how I've been, or have the chance to ask her about her day. She was stolen from me. However unjustified this all is, I still want to know why it happened. You're not the same, Adam. And we've yet to see if it's for better or worse. But I know you loved Megan. Please, will you help me find out what really happened to her?
I
Yeah.
never got a chance to investigate the attack myself. I'll look into it.
Thank you. This means the world to me, Adam. Really.
The first thing I'll need to do is meet with this detective, Chase.
Good. He works part-time as a security guard in an apartment building on Brooklyn Court. I'll be waiting for you in your apartment lobby once you're done.
Why does a detective need to work part-time as a security guard?
Oh, he retired soon after the case. I don't really know the details. Maybe he'll tell you more.
I'm on it.
Okay. Let me... Guess I'll just follow this one for now. For some reason I thought that was a limb clinic, but that might be here where it says limb. Man, I remember playing this on the PS3, and every time you have to load, it just takes forever.
Ah, Mr. Jensen. David Seraph told me you'd be dropping by. I've just been reviewing the test results we received on you last week.
Should I start rolling up my sleeves?
Surprisingly, no. I see no trace of glial tissue buildup in any of your charts.
It's been 6 months, Doc. Shouldn't I be on neuropozyne shots by now?
One would think, but these test results show no signs of implant rejection. If anything, the bond between tissue and electrodes seems to be getting stronger.
So I'm free to go?
Well, Mr. Seraph did ask me to discuss another topic with you. You are aware that several precautionary measures had to be put into place during your first surgery?
Not all of my implants were switched on, I know.
The damage caused by the hematoma had to be taken into account. Your brain needed time to recover, to get used to the mechanical neural processors and turn them on naturally over time.
Cut to the chase, Doc. What does Seraph want?
He feels that you might be ready to speed up the activation process using special software known as Praxis kits.
You mean I don't have to wait for my augmentations to kick in naturally anymore?
You can, if you prefer. But Mr. Seraph did make a generous donation to LIM in your name, thus ensuring that Praxis software linked to your particular neuro enhancements would always be available to you and you alone. Please, take a look.
Oh, man.
Dr. LeBlanc, code blue. Dr. LeBlanc.
3 whole years, dude. That's like forever almost. Thank you for the 3 years. How's it going, dude?
Very well, Mr. Jensen. Use it in good health.
Yeah, sure. And that one piece, Nice. I think anything I want's like 2 points. Aim stabilizer. Oh, man. I did miss one shot because of the aim sway. Oh, hell yeah. Punching through walls. How far are you in One Piece now? Could get some of that stuff. I don't really care to upgrade hacking, at least not this early on. How far have you gotten in One Piece? 2 for stealth enhancer. Two. I might do, Oh, nice. Almost done. You know, we're gonna go for inventory. I pick everything up. Expanding my pockets.
Dr. Teasdale to X-ray.
Protesting is not against the law.
I know.
Protesting is not against the law.
Adam, are you finished at the clinic?
For now.
Good. Right now I want to know who that corpse is. Head over to the police station and get his neural hub. And Adam, if you can't talk your way in, consider making a strategic retreat. There's gotta be another entrance in the side of the building.
I do what I want, dude. I'm gonna be doing side missions. God. The fuck is it? Yeah. I know about that. It doesn't just put my side mission on the map? Okay, there it is. It's just not glowing in a big fuck me light. So where the fuck am I? I'm here, so whoop, 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 whoop. Little hallway, little alleyway. I'm saving all my cash for Praxis.
Grayson hooked me up with some real tight merch. Those buck lovers get in my face now.
I'm thinking about getting my pit bull augmented. Get him some cyber paws, cyber fangs.
This city is one big gutter and always will.
Have any codes? Can I just hack this? Oh. I gotta take the long way around.
Damn right. I've been limping for 10 years. Don't I got the right to get enhanced? No. Dude, even if I did, how the hell am I gonna afford that drug? You're a puppet.
I've been limping for 10 years. Don't I get a bionic leg? No. I'm too cool for bionic legs. This ain't even the building I'm supposed to be in, is it? Or is it? I think this building's for a different quest. Yeah, I think this building's for a different quest. If I fail that, like, jump, I will die. And I'm not down for that. Going in. Don't mind me, fellows. I'm allowed to crawl through vents and crawl spaces. Hanging out, just killing their car battery, dude. I like went all the way past it, but I can't get... There's like a little gate that I can't hack because I put my points into something completely different. So maybe I'll do this side quest later. They're crouch jumping? No. I can, however. That's too heavy. Cannot push a dumpster. Fair enough. Could have also invested in strength, but I like my inventory space. Can I just, like, stack up some, like, barrels or something? I'll climb over this bitch. Take the most direct route. But I can't carry the, dumpsters. Yo. Barrels? Don't mind if I do. Somebody's watching like a really loud movie, I guess. Huh! I can move it like closer, I guess. They've designed it so that jumping over it is impossible. Alright, hang on. Gotta stack it up accordingly. Won't know how... This game won't know how to handle my stacking skills. No! Which there are none, I'll have you know. It's too bad this box is really lightweight. We'll place it on their meter. how does one get on the barrel and the box? Can't actually squeeze up in there, jump on top. I can't, or can I? Explorer. Praxis point received. I can actually do strength now if I really wanted to. Kind of want to save up. Could do hacking, I guess. That is going to be very useful. I might as well just do that. So I won't have to stack when it's level 2 security.
Access granted.
Just doing a B&E. Don't mind me. Was he moving out? Oh, nice.
Yo, Tendo! I know you're here, man! Who is it? You gonna stay out there, asshole?
Some whack job is here.
You ain't supposed to be.
Oh God. I thought I just tapped it. Did he deserve to die like that? I don't know. Maybe. I guess I came from over here, huh? My janky box stacking did help me proceed, though.
Jensen? What are you doing here?
I think you know why I'm here, Tyndall. I want Corella's security footage back.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm Seraph Industries' chief of security. I'm pretty sure I can find out about an edited security tape, so don't bullshit me.
Ah, shit. Listen, Jensen, I never wanted things to get this bad. I'm not a bad guy. I feel for Corella, I really do. But sometimes, for a good cause, you have to get your hands dirty.
Oh, there's a good cause now?
Oh, I see. You think I'm selling the stuff, right? I understand why this would seem like an obvious motive, especially to an ex-cop. But trust me, you shouldn't always take things at face value. I'm not selling the neuropazine, I'm giving it away.
Giving it away? To who?
To the people who need it. You think everyone gets augmented by choice? No. Shit happens. And then what? You're saddled with neuropazine injections for the rest of your life, and that shit costs money. But what choice do you have? Without the drug, you'll die. rejection syndrome, crippling pain. That just ain't right. So I did the only decent thing to do. I stepped up.
I can respect that. But blackmail is still blackmail. Corella wants out, and I'm here to make sure he gets out.
Man, this whole thing is becoming way too much trouble. I've even got 2 local pushers on my back because they say my philanthropic actions are undercutting their profit.
That's not your only problem. A gun-toting client was waiting for you in your apartment earlier.
Really? In my apartment? Shit, the dealers probably sent him. Tell you what, I'll deal with the client later. You take care of the dealers, and the footage is yours.
Okay, I'll help you out. But you better not be playing me.
You give me way too much credit, Jensen. I'm a security tech, not a hardened mobster. The 2 pushers go by the name PG and BK. They hang out in the alley near the basketball court.
Oh yeah.
Just make sure they never bother me again.
Deal.
I'm not gonna ask him if he's wanted me to kill him. I'm just gonna go kill him. Just these 2 guys? Wow. Wow. They're all in on it. Where was he? Wow, that's like everyone, isn't it? If I realized this whole alleyway was thugs, I wouldn't have just done that. Shotgun. Pistol ammo. Machine pistol ammo. Is that it? Or, I mean, the combat music's still going.
Don't hurt me, please. What the hell was that?
Oh, you know.
I was about to say I'm bored.
I don't say that around here. I don't know how to holster my weapon. Not that button. It's gonna be breaking my immersion. No, it's still not that button. Not that button, not that button. Alt? There is no holster your gun button.
Oh God! What the hell was that?
It was me.
Don't kill me, man! Whatever I did, I'm sorry. Look, I told you. If you want me to give you that security footage, you're going to have to get those pushers off my ass first.
I've taken care of the dealers. Now hand over the footage.
Thanks, Jensen. Listen, I know it's not something you did from the bottom of your heart, but still, you saved my ass.
Yep.
Here's your footage.
Listen, Tyndall. I know your heart was in the right place. Augmentations are a complicated issue, and we're still trying to figure out all the ramifications. It's not perfect, but the end still doesn't justify the means.
That's where you and I are different men, Jensen. You follow the rules, but fail to recognize that the rules are written by those in power. Me? I'm willing to do what has to be done.
And then you get reported. And then they throw you in jail. Alright, so I might as well just go turn that in. It's not like I have a bunch of quests over there.
Did you get it yet? Adam, please. You have to get that security footage back.
I got the footage. You owe me one, Tim.
Yeah, you got that right, Jensen. I mean, thank you so much. This is my life I just got back. Listen, I got a hold of a weapon mod. It's not much, but I figured a guy in your line of work could use it.
Listen, I know you were trying to do a good thing, and I respect that. But you should do it through proper channels. Next time you might not get this lucky.
Yeah, you're right, Adam. I know you're right. Listen, thanks again.
There's achievements for these side quests. Laser targeting system. Combine. Oh. Put it on that. Alright. What else we got? You just pick stuff up. Do 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 do. This is a really shitty gas station. Hello.
Hello there. Well, you must be Adam Jensen.
A keen observation.
Mrs. Reed told me you might pay me a visit. And don't take this the wrong way, but you're kind of hard to miss.
I'll try to take that as a compliment. She told me you might have information regarding Megan Reed's case and the attack on Seraph headquarters.
Oh boy, what a mess. Total pissing match. We had the feds on our ass, orders from 3 different departments, and pressure from so many lobbyists it felt like being the scrawny new kid in the prison shower.
It is a very high-profile case. Mrs. Reed said you thought some procedures were overlooked.
You got that right. I mean, you know how it is. Mrs. Reed told me you used to be a cop. There's always cases where you see the lazy officers taking shortcuts. But this was different.
Different how?
Too much stuff got overlooked. People seemed way too eager to jump to conclusions, and every time I was remotely insistent, I got turned down by ranking officers. People wanted to bury this thing fast. That's never a good sign.
Surely you have something more substantial than this.
Yeah, well, that's where you come in. I got a couple of leads I could never fully investigate. I started poking around, but these government-type agents just gave me the creeps. I got scared. Months away from retirement, I didn't want to fuck things up. But you obviously have the means to get to the bottom of this.
So what have you got?
First off, there's a rumor that the order to close the investigation came from higher up, maybe even outside the local department. Anything like that would have passed through Captain Penn. There might be traces of this left on his office computer.
Guess I'll have to pay a visit to the local precinct.
Well, while you're there, there was an officer assigned to the case, Chet Wagner. He's not what you call a choir boy. And when he suddenly got brought on the case, I got suspicious. Somebody wanted him there. And I'm pretty sure he tampered with some of the evidence. You should talk to him. Find out what he knows.
Okay, I'll have a little chat with Officer Wagner.
You'll most likely find him in the lobby. He got retrograded from his conduct, and he takes depositions now. He won't budge easily, but I'm pretty sure you can find some dirt on him on his desktop. His office is on the 3rd floor. You might find something there to help loosen up his tongue.
Anything else worth looking into?
Yeah, when the order came down to close the
So
case,
much.
the bulk of the evidence was stashed in a storage locker. Maybe you can find some interesting stuff in there. It's on the alley right next to the station. The code is 4891. But I know an outside agency had access to that locker, so be careful.
Thanks for the heads up.
It's nothing. And, please, don't bother coming back here with details. Don't get me wrong, I'm glad to help. But the less I know about this case, the better I'll feel.
That's all I need for now.
That's like 1,000,000 dots. Guess we could go to the precinct. Not much else ado. Wait, is it this way? I guess so. And go around.
Huh, I can do that.
Pretty fucking lame.
Oh man, Eliza is so hot.
You're crazy. Nia Shia Akeem. What?
There is something... Oh yeah, it's that high hacking level. If I remember correctly. Place is a pain in the ass to navigate. was just gonna do the old B&E. Whoops. But I don't see any obvious ladders. Do you remember getting in through the roof one time? I do not remember how I did.
All the media speculation surrounding that hostage situation in Detroit has just blown through the roof, thanks to the arrival of William Taggart, celebrity.
Although, I think I'll be done with this for now.